Can we talk about How to Die Alone on Hulu? Created by Natasha Rothwell of, Insecure fame. Let's talk about it. I have a few thoughts. Hit the like and subscribe button as the intro plays. Okay, so when I heard that Natasha Rothwell was getting her own show, How to Die Alone, I was excited because I was instantly happy that my favorite character on Insecure was getting a show, because when I first saw a few scenes with the character Kelly, I said she needs her own show.
That's what I said. Did I say that?
She has range, to say the least. Kelly had range. Kelly was comical, as well as Kelly was a professional. Kelly was wild. She always, Kelly had dimensions, because we saw Kelly have some sensitive moments as well. And Natasha Rothwell, who has a long resume beyond Insecure, I believe she was a writer on Saturday Night Live, and she also had a variety show that was short-lived on HBO, which I watched a few of those. I mean, it was short-lived, but it showed her range, her comedy range and chops. But when I heard that she had her own show, I was excited.
Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
So I watched the first 4 episodes last night, because they're only 30-minute episodes, and with commercial breaks on Hulu, because I don't pay for I still have commercials on Hulu. It's probably like a 20-minute episode or maybe 15-minute episode, so you can get through them just like 1, 2, 3, 4. I watched all 4, and instantly I was thinking, well, this isn't your typical struggle story that you typically see for Black stories. There's no gang violence, no drug addicted parents. There was no, belligerent people. However, it is a struggle story nonetheless.
Blacks all day.
Natasha plays an overweight Black woman who works at the airport, who doesn't believe she deserves love. She says she's broke. And she says it at least several times in the episode. And that's where I have an issue with the show. Now, if this was some general market white people show, we wouldn't be commenting on this. We wouldn't have a problem, because they have so many different stories that are being told. But this story is sad, because I think a lot of people were probably expecting a straight up comedy. It's more of a dramedy. It's a lady having growing pains, or a lady who's not quite happy in her position in life, but doesn't really know how to change it. Not only is she fat and broke, she has a dead end job at the airport, driving one of those carts, driving people who can't make it to the gate, on their own. She drives them to the gates. That's her job. And she has a love interest who, the one who got away, who she actually pushed away because she didn't believe that she was deserving of his love.
But what you got? You're ugly, you're skinny, you're shaped funny, and you're too scared to open your mouth to people.
And she has a gay friend. Oh, what a surprise. Every show has a gay friend, because it's all inclusive these days, which I don't have a problem with, because I have gay friends. It's fine. But the thing that I really struggle with on the show is the constant emphasizing of her being fat and broke. It's just so heavy-handed for me. Now, mind you, I think the show is well written, and I will continue to watch, because here's the thing. I'm starved for interesting stories for Black people on television.
Feel comfortable about you. Explaining your outfits. Speaking on behalf of all Black people. Trying not to be a stereotype. It's like...
So I'm going to continue to watch, and I think she is talented, and the show, I'm sure, is going to build. She's going to have more dimension than just being fat and broke, because, as the episodes progress, she enters into a management program at the airport, and she decides to get over her fear of flying, which is ironic. She works at the airport and she has a fear of flying. And here's the thing about that. Now, mind you, she's not tied to any airline, so that's probably why she doesn't have flight privileges. But you don't have flight privileges? These people at the airport, even if they do cargo, if they work for an airline, they have flight privileges. That's just a side note. But I think the show has layers. Do I like the layers? It's undecided, but will I continue watching? I will. And I know it's not a good thing to compare one black show to another black show. Like, why compare Nicki Minaj to Megan Thee Stallion? You just do. So I have to. I'm going to compare How to Die Alone with Survival of the Thickest, starring Michelle Buteau. Now, here's the thing. As a girl who grew up chubby, as a girl who's still kind of chubby, and who probably still has a chubby mindset, if nothing else, I cannot stand this whole movement. And I know people are going to hate me when I say this. I can't stand the body positivity movement. You know why? For two reasons. When I was growing up, where was it? I was teased. I was called fat every single day. And now as an adult, I still have residual trauma because of it. And now these kids are walking around with jelly rolls sticking out, with crop tops on, feeling I'm proud to be me, body positivity. But here's the other reason why I don't like it. Because instead of promoting good health and eating habits and activity, they're just saying, hey, look however you want in athletic wear. Target has posters up all over the store where people looking how they want. But I'm getting off topic.
Who's the dummy now?
So I'm comparing How to Die Alone to Survival of the Thickest. And I'm about to contradict what I just said about body positivity. But the way Michelle Buteau's character is portrayed versus Melissa Jackson on How to Die Alone, I prefer Michelle Buteau's character because it's more of an empowerment. I am here, I'm me, I'm doing me. But it's not like, hitting it over the head. I'm so fat and I don't deserve love. Michelle's getting it in on her show on Survival of the Thickest, which has a season 2 coming out, by the way. But How to Die Alone, I think it's well written. I'm not going to deny that. I just think it's a little heavy-handed with hitting all the self-deprecation notes. Oh, I'm fat, I'm broke, I have a dead-end job, I'm afraid to fly, the guy who I love is going to marry somebody else because I pushed him away because I didn't think he would really love me, because once he found out all my flaws, he wouldn't really love me. But anyhow, I do recommend it. So believe it or not, I recommend that we watch the show because we need more diverse stories coming out for black people. So drop to the comments if you've seen the show. Tell me what you think. Yeah. Till next time. Peace.